Arizona's Attorney General says Biden's halt on deportations is one of the poorest policies he's ever seen in government.
Yeah, Whitney, and now AG Mark Brnovich is extending his lawsuit against the administration, trying to put a stop to all of this. 3TV's Kiara Hay joining us live tonight. And Kiara, listening to Mark Brnovich right there, he doesn't sound like he's mincing words.
He really isn't. The Attorney General says, like you said, this is one of the worst policies that he's seen. And he says the 100-day pause on deportation is a lose-lose because it's creating false hope for people who want to enter the country, and it's dangerous for people here in Arizona. But I spoke with an immigration advocate who says that broad generalization of immigrants is not only dangerous, but it's hurtful. Attorney General Mark Brnovich says for far too long, immigration policies in this country have been made based off of
politics.
But now Brnovich says the Biden administration's 100-day pause on deportations is crossing a line.
And the reality is you have the federal government essentially violating the federal law.
President Biden's original deportation ban was shot down by a federal judge last month. But Brnovich says the Department of Homeland Security issued an interim guidance that essentially does the same thing.
It's not fair to anyone to have people that have been convicted of crimes being released into our community, and it's not fair to have some false hope where immigrants now are flooding to the border.
It's just grotesque.
Isis Gill, a human rights activist, says Brnovich's lawsuit paints all immigrants as criminals, creating false fears.
And we don't think it's appropriate for him to use this type of language and rhetoric to criminalize and demonize our people.
Gill also says the 100-day deportation ban is the least the country can do to give people who were impacted by Trump's immigration laws a fair chance. But according to her, that's not happening.
It's just not doing what it's supposed to. We know for a fact thousands of people are still being deported, and it isn't a hold on anything.
But according to Brnovich, deportations are not happening. And he claims it's not only problematic for people in Arizona, but for others trying to cross the border.
So that means people that have been convicted of crimes, accused of crimes, people are being released to our community that haven't even been tested for COVID-19.
Now, Montana's Attorney General has now joined the fight with Brnovich, and together they are trying to stop this 100-day ban on deportations. Live for you in Phoenix, Kiara Hay, Arizona's Family.